INDYCAR's on an off week this week, which means it's the perfect time to talk about the Bommarito Automotive Group 500, which, for me, ran on Monday morning. In fact, it meant that I woke up on Monday morning and the race was still going on, thanks to rain delays. Plural. But it was an interesting event. We saw Marcus Ericsson lead the most laps on the day with 114. We saw Joseph Newgarden leading 53 and taking the win. And we saw a gateway race. I don't know how else to describe it. Gateway is a unique track. It's a track that I absolutely love to watch racing on. I've not actually had that much success in sim racing at Gateway. The one race that I did do in iRacing, I think, was in INDYCAR. And I was running top 5 until somebody called me, the audio cut out, and I ended up in the outside wall out of 4. But I do like the kind of racing that it produces. I don't like seeing big hits and the rotten luck that some drivers had. I mean, there was, for instance, the crash for Nolan Siegel, which was just... I don't really know how best to describe it. He turns in like Polo isn't going to be there. Or at least that's how it looks. And what was looking to be a good race for Siegel ends up with him in the outside wall and out of the race. Polo himself got some rotten luck when it came to when he had to pit. Ends up finishing 2 laps down, which has been a bit of a factor in the championship now. But you can look at that, and you can look at Scott Dixon as well. He did get a finish on the lead lap, but thanks to having to pit when he did. Hang on, it was just rotten luck for Chip Ganassi. Because, yeah, Dixon led 32 laps, ends up 12th. I mean, I can't say that there wasn't rotten luck for Penske. But Penske and Andretti had a better weekend than Chip Ganassi did. Overall, it was a good watch. I can't say too much more about it because the thing is, it was good to watch, but there weren't too many things I was like, oh, that's interesting, oh, that's really interesting. I did like the battles for the lead. I liked how Newgarden came through to take the win. I liked seeing Ericsson up at the front, and heck, there are some names up there who it's nice to see up the front every once in a while. Malukas has had a decent couple of runs recently. Rinus VK, is it his best result of the season in the 76? Then you've got... who else that led laps? Kyle Collett. I fell for Collett because he did have a good run, and it means that we've got a few different stories to talk about when we have a look at, say, the standings. Because now when it comes to Rookie of the Year, Collett could have quite nicely called up to or cleared Hauger. Hauger's on 133, Collett's on 99, Schumacher is on 89. But in the championship standings themselves, Palou is on 342, Kirkwood's on 293, and Malukas on 274. Just inside of 100 points off the lead is Lundgaard on 246, and just outside of that on 239 and 238 are O'Ward and Newgarden. So the title is, by no means done. Sure, Palou's won 4 from 9. He's got 5 poles from 9. He's got 6 top 5s and 7 top 10s. He's only had 2 outside the top 10. And is obviously leading the series on laps led with 388. But we'll have to see what happens when things start back up again next week at Rodam. Let me know any thoughts you had in the comment section down below, folks. As always, thank you so much for watching and joining, and until next time, bye for now.